We are looking at the first call-out at the 2025 Texas Pro. It is a rematch from the Tampa just last week. John Jewett, Quint Beastwood, Jordan Hutchinson, and Joe Palacios. I believe that is his last name. New big comer. Look at the size of this guy. What a brute. Now, for these videos, I don't like to spend too much time on judging them, things of that nature. It is more to show you guys where they have them placed. And these pictures from NPC News Online, not bad at all. Now, what do you think? Does Quint Beastwood have a shot against Jordan? Obviously, they have John and Joe on the outside looking in. Now, we'll just run through these shots here, and I don't know. Is it just me? Or does Quint Beastwood not look quite as good as he did even last week? I mean, take a look at Joe over there in the corner. And I believe John Jewett perhaps improved since last week. Midsection was a little bit washed out, I think. Of course, when these guys carb up, it can affect the quality of their six packs, first and foremost. Turn to the side here, side chest development. Now, Quint, he is a great, big, tall bruiser. I mean, he's going to look impressive, but take a close look, muscle for muscle. I mean, you got to think. Condition counts more than you're just going to see on these pictures here. And then it comes to the back shots. And here is where it is a little bit of a disappointment for Quint Beastwood, in my opinion. Now, obviously you can't see condition too close here, but NPC News Online, they continue to deliver these great pictures. Look at the close-up shots. And there's just no way. Quint Beastwood is not going to win the Texas Pro, in my opinion. The condition, I mean, you can watch the live streams and, you know, you can get a glimpse of it, the video footage, but these up-close pictures, this is closer to what the judges are going to see. Plus, they're moving around, and you can see the muscle moving around underneath the skin. So, yeah, you might just as well toss Quint Beastwood on the outside. Actually, look, it is Jordan Hutchinson on the outside here. And we have Joe. Joe and John, maybe the best backs of the bunch. Very impressed. Of course, Jordan's good too. I just think they have them in the center. Just for, to compare them in the center. But if I had to guess here, I'm going to say Quint Beastwood, he might not even get second place. I mean, John and Joe, very conditioned. Again, very impressed with Joe. This big newcomer. Not new. Big, what I said earlier. I messed it up a bit. Now here's the side tricep, and they maintained Joe in the center. Now, could that be? Is Quint Beastwood going to get third? Maybe even fourth at the Texas? Man, that would be disappointing. Here is the abs and thigh. Again, a very good shot for Quint Beastwood. It all has to do with the size that he presents and the condition of that size. He needs to be big, because when he's standing next to big bruisers like this big Clydesdale Joe Palacios, I believe is his last name, you're gonna look a little bit, I don't want to call him small. None of these guys are small, any stretch of the imagination. But you know what I mean. Here is the most muscular, and it looks like, guys, gals, it looks like that Quint Beastwood, he may not even get second place in this. It's pumping iron all over again. Lou, there's a chance that I might not even get second, he says. Of course, he did it in the... I don't know if I can do the Lou Ferrigno accent. It's kind of rude, I think. So yes, very impressed with Joe. John Jewett, slight improvement, but I'd still like to see more detail in the midsection. Of course, you could say the same thing about Jordan Hutchinson to, compare him against Olympia competitors. But I think he has this one. I think Hutchinson first, and even Joe gets second here. And for third, it'll be a matchup between John Jewett and Quint Beastwood. That's my opinion, guys. Let me know. Everybody has their own opinions. Could be wrong, could be correct. Have a nice one.